Okay, let's go ahead and fix this error that we were getting where nothing happens if our group is empty. So I think what we'll want to do is put a little switch statement up here, and we'll need to count how many primitives are actually in this group that we're looking at. So I'm just going to make us active here, and I'm going to start by putting down a switch. And we'll just have the original geometry coming in first, and then our delete second. And now we need to count what's coming in there. So let's go to our text port and let's see if there's an expression that will help us. So just typing xhelp. And I think what I want here is, there was a good one here that I saw. It was looking for it here. There we go, n-prims group. Sorry, excuse the little delay there. So there we go. So we want xhelp n-prims group. So that's the number of primitives in the specified group. So to make it easy on us, what I'm going to do is copy our group here. And then we'll go in, and we will just paste that as a relative reference. Now let's see, we are going to need to type n-prims group. Just going to close that. So let's see the arguments here. We need the surface node and the group name. Okay, so surface node, I'm just going to say is ... incoming geo. And then this I'm going to say CHS, which is going to tell it to evaluate that as a string. And let's see if that worked for us. Oh, and I also need an if statement. So if, there we go, is equal to 0, then I want to have input 0, otherwise I want input 1. And did that work? I believe that did. Okay, and what we'll do is the same thing. So I'm just going to copy this switch here, and we'll paste that, and let's just delete the other stuff here. So I'm just going to put a null, because actually we should be doing nothing if this group is fulfilled or not fulfilled correctly, because it's going to basically take everything there. So we'll do that. We will wire this right into here, and then that. Come on, there we go, right into there. All right, and then do our merge. And let's see what's going on there. We got some not happy stuff going on. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Let's see, maybe just need to copy and paste this. Yeah, there we go. It's just not evaluating correctly. Okay, there we go. So now I'm going to save that. So what just happened there, sometimes the nodes just don't seem to recook correctly. it gets a little bit strange. So what I just did is I just copied and pasted it, which kind of forced a recook. I know there's some other way to do it, but that's kind of the way that I do it here. So now let's just check and see if everything is working the way we want it to work. So I'm going to go back here to group by range. And again, we'll just say 8 out of 14 or something like that. That was called Greeble Me Please. Now let's check if that works. Awesome. And if I have nothing in there, then that's what we get. So again, making sure we're saved. And now I'm going to choose to match the current definition. And we may want to actually choose change the name of this here. So I'm just going to call this test. And then let's check this as well, make sure that that's working iteratively. So we're going to wait here for just a minute. And of course, I need to make sure that that's matching the current definition. So what happened is this didn't have the changes in it that this did. So now we'll just wait a quick sec. Yep. And there we go. I can see that now we have that next iteration on there. So maybe one quick little bonus I'll do before we go is to show you how to change randomly the color of each of these little components. It's a neat little trick to know about. So it only takes about a minute to show that off. So we'll do that next. I'm just going to save the file and then I'll be right back with that little trick.